Hey guys, welcome back to Lydia and Zachary with Lydia in Yangon. I am doing a little video because it has been over a month since I've been here. It's crazy, it's gone so quickly. I think it's been nearly 6 weeks, but 2 were in quarantine, so I don't really count them. I wanted to do a little video about what I've learned and what I've been up to. So I'm going to talk about my favourite things in Myanmar. Did you know, I've only just realised it's Myanmar, not Myanmar. I was calling it Myanmar for ages, and I heard everyone here pronounce it Myanmar, and I was like, oh my god, I've been saying it wrong the whole time. So I'm sorry, it's Myanmar. Or I'll just say Yangon, that's probably easier. But yes, my favourite things, the things I've learned is I didn't realise how Myanmar was not really open to tourists up until really recently, so there's not much touristy stuff. But that's also a really good thing because there's so many things to explore here, and it's not ridiculously priced like to pay to go in and see a tourist attraction because it's just open. I'm going to insert a clip of something I went to last week which was beautiful. Guys, look at this view! Edit out. What's going on? Whoa. And it's literally a few minute walk away from my apartment. So yes, there's so much to explore. Obviously I haven't been able to explore loads because we have been in quarantine. We're being really careful. We don't want to go to crowded places, so we're being really careful. So hopefully as things start to open up more, I will be able to take you and show you more things around Yangon. Hopefully COVID will improve. Sad. So sad. So yeah, that's one thing I learned is, yeah, it's not very touristy at all, but that's great. It's kind of like Bali. I think I was prepared to come here because I lived in Indonesia. So yeah, Indonesia is like Myanmar 20 years on, 30 years on. Another thing that I learned is that it is very cheap, but I already knew that. Myanmar is very cheap place to live. It's great. I mean, you can go expensive to fancy restaurants if you want, or brunch, but everything is so much cheaper here, and things that should be cheaper like in England I think are cheaper here, and it's great, like medication, transport, tickets, you know, I mean I don't get the bus, but stuff like that I feel like should be cheaper in England. Petrol, no, the main thing is 3G on your phone. I realised how expensive England is, but when I moved I didn't have Wi-Fi in the beginning, so I had 3G, and it cost me I think about £5 for 40 gigabytes, which was insane. Compared to England, I don't know how much that would cost, but it would cost a lot. Another thing that I didn't know before I came here was that there's a curfew. I think it is to do with COVID, but basically everything shuts at 10:30. You have to be home for 11. It was 12 and now it's 11, but I think that's because of COVID. But I actually like that because I don't like going out late anyway. I'm more like an early bird, like, yeah, let's get out, let's swim, let's make the most of the day. So it's actually great that there's a curfew because I can secretly like just go home. Oh, I wish I didn't have to go home, but I do. So it's pretty good for me. Another thing that I've learned and what I didn't know was, well, and one annoying thing is if you want to change dollar bills into Myanmar money. At home in England, I tried to change money into chat. By the way, I also didn't know that it's called chat. Myanmar money is called chat. I thought it was kayak because it's spelled K-Y-A-T-T. So I've been pronouncing it kayak, and then someone just stared at me one day. I was like, what? What's kayak? And I was like, oh my god, again. I really should have like listened to someone say it first. Anyway, you can't change pounds or anything into chat, so you can only change it here in the country. You have to change money to dollars and then you can change it into chat. But they only accept like the crispest notes. So like once money got turned away. So I've learned now to keep, if I do get dollars, keep it really crisp and be careful. Also, customer service is really different here. That's what I've also learned. But I think it's because they don't want you to ever complain, but they literally like follow you around the shops, which I feel like some people from Western cultures might find a bit uncomfortable, but I think you get used to it. I don't really like it as much because then I feel like less like I want to look, but it's fine. It's just how the culture is. What else? The last thing, probably homesickness. It didn't really hit me in the beginning, but suddenly it's hit me, and the time difference. Sometimes it's hard to speak to people The time distance isn't too bad, it's 5.5 hours. But yeah, I am feeling homesick, and because of COVID, I don't know when I'll be able to go home, if ever, not ever, like next summer, but obviously probably not for Christmas, which is fine. It's been a bit overwhelming this last week, but I am loving it here. Like I said, like everything is so cheap. It's a great country to live in. I love the fact that every day you can explore something new, and I just love walking around the streets. You see the giant pagoda everywhere, from like all different streets, and it's so amazing and beautiful, and I am literally buzzing for dry season. And obviously, like, I wish we could explore more, but due to COVID we can't. We've got to be really safe, which we are being. But hopefully, I think by the time like after Christmas comes, we'll be able to go out more and do more stuff. Yeah, it's just really great. And I'm going to do another video after this on what I wish I knew before I became an expat, or what I didn't know about expat life. There's a lot of things I didn't really think about, but obviously luckily I lived in Indonesia and my parents sorted a lot, but I learnt from them. And there's a lot of things you wouldn't think about until after you're there. It's like, oh my gosh, I forgot. So there's a lot of things like being an expat is, but one really good thing is that there's loads of expat pages, especially in Yangon. There's so many help pages and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and comment down below if there's anything you want to know about Myanmar, about my life in Myanmar, anything, how I'm coping. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you soon.